Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Encourage us more to share our video and subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, just try as much as possible to subscribe. We have a lot of videos for you to play around with. We have any video you want to talk about, mathematics, physics, and chemistry, as many as you can. We have even close to 300 videos for all you to play with. And if you need any you want to make any request or you want to reach us, you can. We also all anchor online class. We can have one-on-one or any form of online class with Zoom and Telegram and other things with you. And you can reach us with this line, or you comment below. But this is our line, our office line. Now, with this line, you can do three things with us. You can call us, you can WhatsApp us, and Telegram is allowed. Okay, I have this video too. I want to work on plane measuration. Now, plane measuration, I think I'm talking about plane shape. Now, we call it a two-dimensional shape. Two-dimensional shapes, which we always deal with length and breadth. Now, there's nothing you want to talk about plane shape. It means you can be solid shapes or solid measuration, which is, we are talking about the second, which is three-dimensional shapes. But when you talk about plane shapes, there are many of them. We have rectangle, we have square, we have triangle, we have circle, we have a rhombus, we have what's all this thing? We have a parallelogram, we have and so on and so forth. These are the one I can remember. But I want to be working on rectangle and square as far as this video is concerned. Now, let me quickly give you the property of these things. Now, let me quickly give you the properties of square and. Now, first thing you know about square two-sided. Rectangle, it means two opposite sides are what? Equal. This is equals to this, and this is equals to this. Very important. Now, why square? All the side. Now, if somebody draw this, it must be like this. Before you assume, you conclude that it's a square. Now, it means all are equal. All side and side are what? Equal. Now, angle, the sum of angles on them, on it, let me use the word it, is what? 360. Is 360. Please take note of that. For instance, you want to work on something like, you have to add them up, and then which have. And the same thing now here also is 360. The sum of them is 360. That is very, very important. Now, that is very, very important. And also, you need to know that the line of symmetry, the line of symmetry. Now, the line of symmetry is what? Is 2 here. This one is 2. It means a line that divides the particular shape or the plane shape to 2 equal parts. A line that will divide this shape to 2 equal parts. That particular line, we call it a line of what? Symmetry. Now, why on rectangle it will be what? On square is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4. Line of symmetry here. The line of symmetry is 4. It's 4. Please take note of that line of symmetry. Very, very. Anybody can ask you anywhere. You have to understand them. And what else do you want to know? Now, the area of this particular, the area of a rectangle is length multiplied by breadth. Length multiplied by breadth, very important. Why the perimeter is 2, I can say that what? 2L plus 2 breadth. which is then as 2 brackets of L plus breadth. Now, that is a perimeter of rectangle. It means you add up the surface together. You add up the total surface together, it will give you what is called perimeter. Now, this is the area. This is the area we're talking about. Everything is the area. Now, why area of square? The area here is equals to what? L squared. Yes, L squared. L squared. It means since they are equal, it means length times breadth also is equal. It means I can say that what? Length times length, which is same thing as what? L squared. L squared. Now, perimeter of this square is also equals to 4L. Because everything are equal, it means I must to have them up into the equal part. Now, with this, let me quickly show 1 or 2 examples that will illustrate my explanation. Now, okay. Now, I have this type of problem. If somebody's asking me this type of problem, I have this problem of this kind of problem. I have this as x plus 1 meter. I have this one as x plus 5, 2x plus 5 meter. And you all know that this can be 90. Now, and the perimeter is 336 meter. Now, find the area. Find the area. Now, this can be a problem. Maybe why I can ask you any question. Anybody can ask. Anybody can ask. Even Echo, even Jam can ask you. Now, how do I solve this particular? Positively can ask you. Now, I want to solve this particular problem. How do I scope? It means I will move on by having. We all know that we are talking about perimeter is equals to it, and my perimeter equals to 2 bracket of B plus L plus B. Now, what is my L? My L equals to what? 2x plus 5. Why my breadth equals to x plus 1. Now, since I have it, and perimeter is given from the question, which is perimeter. What is my perimeter is what? Is 36. Now, by so doing that, I can see that 36 equals to 2 bracket of 2x plus 5 plus x plus 1. Now, it's good to use a big bracket to indicate that. Now, since I have that, I can divide everything by 2. This will cancel this, which is I have 18. Yes, I have 18 equals to 2x plus 5 plus x plus 1. It will be dangerous if there is minus here. Now, it means I'll be having 3x plus what? I have plus 6 equals to 18. Now, I have 3x equals to 18 minus 6, which I have 3x equals to 12. My x, sorry, you're not my baby, x equals to 4. Now, it means my x, the value of x equals to 4. Now, my area was like area equals to length times breadth. My area equals to length times breadth. It means I can say that what? 2x plus 5 multiplied by what? Bracket of x plus 1. What is my 4? This is going to be 4, which is going to be 8 plus 5 brackets of 4 plus 1, which I have 13. I have 13 multiplied by, this one will be what? 5. Will be 5 rather. 5. Now, that will be 5. Since I have that as my dat, I can now say that everything I want to have is already 13 times 5, which is going to be what? 13 times 5 will surely give us what we need, which is, that will be 75. 13 times 5. Now, I mean, that will be 65 rather. That will be 65. Now, with that, I have my 65 as my answer centimeter. I mean, meter square. Meter square. Please take note of that unit. Now, oh, sorry, I'm supposed to tell you that the area is always on what? Of a particular plane shape is always in square. It's always in square, like centimeter squared, meter square, kilometer square. Please take note of that. When you have something like this in form of area, it means we are talking about what? Area. We're talking about area. Please take note of that. It's very important. Now, let me also try to give another example that will help us to get this part very clear. Also clear to us. Okay. Now, I have this problem. This is a very nice question that I saw somewhere. A rectangle as its dimension in A, this is A and B. If the A pair of opposite sides are 4A centimeter and 2A plus 3 centimeter, and the other sides pairs of the opposite sides are 5 plus A in bracket of centimeter and 2A minus B in centimeter long. Find the value of A and B, and find the value of A and B, and also area of the rectangle. Now, solution to this question. It's very simple to solve this type of problem. What you have here, it will surely lead you to a simultaneous equation. That is very, very important. Now, what you just need to do is that you have the rectangle this way. Now, the next say that is the relative dimension of A and B, which is A and B, no problem. And if pairs of opposites are 4, and it means 4A and what? 2A plus 3. We are all in centimeter, both in centimeter, and the opposite side of it are this, also 5 plus A in centimeter, and what? 2A plus minus B in centimeter. Now, at this point, never mind area, length or breadth. Just notice that when you solve this finish, you will know which one is length and which one is what? Breadth. And what you just need, 4A equals to 2A plus 3, and which also implies I have as 6A, I mean as 2A minus 3 equals to 0. So everything comes to the other side, which is equation 1. Now, and also I will have 5 plus A equals to 2A plus B. Now, which I will be having, which implies, now let everything come and make that be A plus B equals to, yes, A plus B equals to 5, equation 2. Now, with this, I can continue with my simultaneous equation. Now, yes. Okay, with this, I can continue with my simultaneous. Oh, this is 3B. Oh, this is 3B from the question. 3B. Sorry for that silly mistake. 3B. Now, since I have that I can continue by having, I can now run to what simultaneous equation, which I can say that what my A from equation 1, A equals to 5 minus B. If you don't know how to do simultaneous equation, there are videos for you to watch over. Now it means I'll be having 2 bracket of 5 minus B minus 3B equals to 0. Now, which is I have 10 minus 2B minus 3B equals to 0. Now, this will be 10 minus 5B equals to 0. Now, I have 10 equals to 5B. My B equals to 2. My B equals to 2. Since my B equals to 2, hope I don't make any mistake. Yes. B. That follow the minus sign. I didn't follow the minus here. Oh, this is to be minus. From the question is minus. But that is how it will go anyway. Now, since that is the minus, it will now be what? B minus A. It means it will be plus here, it will be plus here, and this will be plus, yes, and this one will be minus, yes, that is going to be A, that will be minus B, sorry about that silly mistake. I have to follow the question, which is going to be minus B equals to minus 10. My B equals to 10. Now, since my B equals to 10, I can continue by putting put B into equation, let me call it equation 3, because it's an equation 3, because it's being generated, which I'll have A equals to 5 plus 10, 5 plus 10, which I'll have A equals to 15. Now, A equals to 15, B equals to, now I can now say that for you to do it very well, I can now look for the area. My area now, area will be equals to length times breadth. Length times breadth. Now, don't forget my length can be, A is 15. 15 times 4. Yes, A is 15, which is 15 times 4, which I have it as yes, 15 times 4, or if I have it, A is 15, that will be what? 30. And anyhow you want to do it, anyhow, just do it anyhow you want to do it, which I'll be having 4A multiplied by, what is my B? I can see that 5 plus A. Now, which is, what is my, I have it as a 4 bracket of 15 multiplied by 5 plus 15. Plus 15. Now, by so doing that, I have 20, I have multiplied by 60, and whatever I do, which is for 6 times, that will be 12. That will be 12. That will be 12. That will be 2,600 naira. 6 centimeters square. That is the area we are talking about. That is the area we are talking about. Now, let me quickly do one more because of time, if possible, too. There's no time anyway for time. Let me quickly. Now, look at this question. I have A. Now, I have a rectangle if the diagonal is x plus 6, find one value x 2. The area of the log of x. Log of x. Now, look at this question. It's a very simple one. This is a word diagonal. When you hear a word diagonal of triangle, rectangle, it means we are talking about something like this. This is the diagonal. Diagonal is a line, is a slant height that divides the word it into 2. That's just it. That is diagonal. This line is called diagonal. Diagonal. Please take note of that. I just need to move on to another thing like that. Now, if I have that, it means I will have solution to this problem, which I will be talking about. I can decide to do it this way for just understanding purpose. Now, the diagonal I'm talking about is what? Is this. And somebody tell us the diagonal is what? X plus 6 in meter. And it has the length of plus 5. And also adds a what? A width of what? X minus 2. They are all in meter. Meter. They are just it. Now, don't forget that this is equal to this, and this is equal to this. By so doing this, what are you looking at? You are looking at what? Right angle triangle. You are looking at right angle triangle, which you can say that what? X plus 6, which is the hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse. This can be opposite and adjacent. Squared equals to what? S plus 5 squared plus S minus 2 squared. Now, that is what is there. Since I have it this way, now S squared plus, with the help of a binomial expansion, you will know how to generate any power without no stress. Now, it will be 12. It will be 12 x plus 36 equals to, this also will be what? S squared plus 10x plus 25. This one will be equals to plus x squared minus 4x plus 4. Now, which this will be 29. This will be 6 plus 6. And this will be what? 2x squared. Now, this also will be what? S squared plus what? This will be 12x plus 36. Now, take everything to this. Okay, take them to math. S squared, and which is going to be minus 2x. This one will be what? 29 and 36, which is going to be minus 7 equals to 0. Minus 7 equals to 0. Now, what am I doing? This is going to be 6. Sorry. 6. Now, since I have it in form of quadratic equation, I can now look for what to do. What can I do? I'm looking for the factor. I can say that my x squared minus 7x minus x and minus 7 equals to 0. Yes. Now, it means I'm solving quadratic equation already. Now, what is common here? X bracket of s minus 7. Okay. Plus 7 minus 6. Plus 7 minus 6. I made a mistake there. Sorry, it will be plus x. This one will be plus. Now, I have plus of 1 bracket of s minus 7 equals to 0. S plus 1 or s minus 7 and equals to 0. S equals to 1 or s equals to minus 1 or 7. Now, I can now move on by having the length or the breadth, anything you want to do now. You can now generate it by having length can be equals to x plus 5, which is going to be minus 1 plus 5, which is going to be 4, or x plus 5, which I have 7 plus 5, which is going to be 12. Now, it means 12 meter or this, either of the two. There are two options. I can answer that what? Okay, now what next? I can, no, okay. Now I can do the same thing for breadth. I can do the same thing for breadth. Okay. I can do the same thing for breadth, which I have it in terms of my breadth will be equals to what is my breadth, which is my width. Question asks for width. It will be equals to x minus 2, which is, I have it when s is equals to minus 1 will be minus 3, or when s equals to 7 it will be 7 minus minus what? 7 minus 2, which is going to be 5. That's just it. Now, by so doing that, you can now find your what area. Please do it very well, because I'm not like doing it very well here. I may not be able to length multiply by breadth, and you can just any number you get there, and that will be your what? Your area. That will be your area. Now, before I end the class, let me quickly try to generate one more very unique example that can, like a card on a particular shape, mirror it, and something happen, and also need to finalize some things. For instance, if you have this something like this, another example, this can be your card. It can be a card, and you have a mirror inside of it. Now round it, we have 9 centimeter here, we have 15 centimeter. Now round it, there is what gap of this gap of what is the name of this gap? It can be 2.5 centimeter, and also round it to be 2.5 centimeter. Now you are asked to find the perimeter of the card. Now you are looking for the perimeter of the card. There is no problem. Now this is not what you are looking for. You are looking for the card itself. This is what you are looking for. Now how do I go about it? It means my L will be equals to length of the card will be equals to 15 plus 2.5 plus 2.5, which it will be equals to 3. It will be, yes, 3.5, 3.5. That will be 5, which is going to be what? 20 centimeter. Now I also move on to the breadth, which of the card, which it will be equals to 9 plus 2.5 plus 2.5. It means what is going on here, what is going on here also goes on, because it's round stuff, which is going to be what? 2.5. That will be 5 plus that, which is going to be 14 centimeter. I can now find perimeter of the card. It means perimeter itself, we are talking about, it will be equals to of the card, because there are two things there of the card, which is of this card, it will be 2 brackets of what? 20 plus 14, which I'll have that'll be okay. That'll be 2 brackets of 34, which I have 68 centimeter. Now, please, 68 centimeter is that is just the answer anyway. 68, you can also find the area. Don't forget, you are home with further solutions academy. Encourage us more to share and also subscribe. You can reach us with this line 8295990. With this line, you can call us, you can WhatsApp us, and Telegram is allowed. Once again, thanks for watching.